sports. It's in the game.
Got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to do the 100. I keep trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning. Skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me a pop by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have at the 21-yard line. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And the window, 22-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up. Didn't happen on that play.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, Murray. He's going to air one out. Oh, he almost picked it.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Good move at the 30. Give him a look. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release.
They were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tough rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Flush to his right. The ball popped in the air. And oh, he coughed it up. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes. That to take the field.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here. They can go.
Red zone opportunity of the ball game. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Operating from the gun. Murray. And incomplete. He dropped it.
Saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it. Could not hold on through the end of the play. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. But
talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. To throw on 3rd down, Murray. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds.
I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the posts. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises. T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. 30, the 20, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, 105 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
On second down, Peterson. And he'll take it ahead to the 20, halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards, makes it 3rd and 7 now. From the gun, Murray. And incomplete, the contact penalty. What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Murray now. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get.
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Lawrence Taylor, he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but... Now a play fake here on 1st down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
And fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Murray eluding the pressure right. Dancing away at the 30. Hits his target. It's Adrian Peterson. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Adrian Peterson, 53 yards. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard. It's been an awfully slow start for him. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And down yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption.
Line up to go for it here on 4th down. Going for it on 4th down. Allen. Flush to his right. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
Get down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they nearly... They got 29 yards that time. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Allen now on first down. And Green with a catch left side. And they'll get him down as he's in this first half of play. Back to Buffalo after this. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
The slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
One to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The Bills on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I'd love to know what he's saying in the huddle now to his guys up front, because it's been a steady stream of pressure on him this entire game. That time, able to avoid the sack, but he's got to talk to his offensive line and say, guys, just a couple seconds extra, please.
And McManus able to put it through, and that will knot us up at 10. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get. You might wear the defense down.
They go play action here on first down. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. 44 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he's brought down.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw on second down. Murray, flush to his right. And incomplete.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Here's Murray. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Anderson's kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Here's Gurley. Good move by Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he'll get across the 20 before on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage, but what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Here's Allen. Looking for Clark. He's got it complete. Taken down. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll be brought down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a handoff for Gurley. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about
To know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
throwing is Allen on third. He'll check it off to LT, complete. And he'll go down yard line. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through. And that's going to tie us at 13. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made.
First down, Murray. And he's going to be grabbed. Makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Murray now escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by...
Working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. On the crossing route, complete. That 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys.
And it'll be second down.
So, statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks
right, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Julius Peppers able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard. Back now in Buffalo. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. So here now is Brandon McManus in a big spot. This to break our fourth quarter tie. McManus able to put it through, and the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Exception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious. Because
scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And out across mid.
Where they flip field position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10. Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right. This is caught inside the 15. They give him a gain of 38. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Murray. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And
he's got a man complete. And here's just a little bit of time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And I believe it.
But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw. Murray. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught right at the 10-yard. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to break. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Right to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. A good pickup of 28 yards. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Allen. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Go in the fourth. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.